Kitty Cat here, coming at you with 2 weeks of breakfast ideas for people with late-stage kidney disease. I'm talking about stage 4 or stage 5 kidney disease with or without dialysis. These menu ideas are going to feature low sodium, low potassium, and low phosphorus foods. If you don't have to follow these restrictions, this menu is probably not for you. Day number 1 features scrambled eggs, grits with unsalted butter, and a half a cup of cranberry juice. A very simple breakfast. And as a warning, you're going to see a lot of eggs in these menus. It's widely recommended that folks limit their consumption of egg yolk to 1 per day. So if you're like me, I might have an entire egg with the egg yolk and all, but then I'm going to add a little extra egg white to it. Grits, if you're not familiar with grits, they are just ground corn. You will need a little bit of flavor. Perhaps the unsalted butter might do the trick. And cranberry juice. Cranberries are a low potassium fruit, so long as you stick to the half cup portion. Day number 2, puffed rice cereal, almond milk, and a half a cup of strawberries. Okay, puffed rice cereal, there is a lot of brand names out there, but there are generic versions too. Almond milk, there are so many different almond milk manufacturers. It's important for that cereal and that milk that you read the food label to make sure that the manufacturer did not add potassium or phosphorus to the food that wasn't there to begin with. Check out how to quickly read a food label, my last video, for information on how to make sure that that processed food is okay for you to eat. Day number 3 is an omelet with mushrooms and onions in it, accompanied by an English muffin with some grape jelly. Day number 4, Jamaican Cornmeal Porridge. Yes, the recipe is included in the description box. If you haven't tried cornmeal porridge, you're in for a real treat. And to accompany it, try some canned peaches. Be sure to drain and rinse your peaches. Day number 5, phosphorus-free pancakes. Pancakes, whether you get them in a box or you make them at home, often contain added phosphorus because of the baking powder inside. However, you can make really great phosphorus-free pancakes at home using baking soda and cream of tartar. Easy peasy, recipe is in the description box below. Add a little bit of syrup, some unsalted butter. If you're a diabetic, maybe you want to try the sugar-free syrup. Definitely put some fresh fruit on there like low potassium berries. Day number 6, sunny side up eggs. If you're immune compromised, you might want to skip this one. Try your egg with a Greek yogurt on the side and maybe mix in some pineapple tidbits to it. Get the canned pineapple. Fresh pineapple, very high in potassium. Canned pineapple, low potassium. If you stick to a half a cup and you drain it and rinse it. Day number 6, French toast with some delicious maple syrup and maybe a half a cup of applesauce on the side. Day number 8, breakfast flour tortilla with scrambled eggs. The picture that you see on the screen looks pretty plain, but you can add bell pepper to it, onion to it, get a little bit more creative. And maybe some fresh berries on the side. I love the berries for breakfast, y'all. Very low potassium, very high in antioxidants. Day number 5, apple fritter pancakes. Sounds really complicated, but basically you're going to take that phosphorus-free pancake recipe and add some grated apple to it. And maybe on the side you have some pork sausage, but I do want you to understand, you want to get the sausage that is raw. You don't want to purchase cooked sausage that you just have to reheat at home. Chances are it will have a lot of sodium, added phosphorus, and possibly added potassium. Day number 10, oatmeal with brown sugar and maybe some blueberries in it too. And then a little bit of homemade lemon Greek yogurt. You take some plain yogurt, you add a little bit of honey to it, you add a little lemon juice, and so good. Day number 11, cheese omelet. Yes, cheese is high in sodium, cheese is high in phosphorus, but if you're just using a little bit, it's okay. Have some rye toast on the side, maybe a half a cup of red grapes. If you've been told that grapes are high in potassium, sorta. If you stick to a half a cup of grapes, it is low potassium. However, if you're unable to control yourself around grapes and you're having 2 or 3 times that amount, it ends up being high potassium. Day number 12, corn flakes, rice milk, and raspberries. Again, you're going to want to read the corn flake and rice milk boxes to make sure there's no added phosphorus or added potassium in there. Different manufacturers do different things. And that rice milk, you could have more than a half a cup if you wanted to. It really depends on what your fluid restriction is. Day number 13, turkey sausage link and cream of wheat with blueberries. Okay, turkey sausage, you want to make sure that you're getting the raw sausage. You don't want that pre-cooked meat that you just take home and heat up. Again, it could have added sodium, added potassium, added phosphorus, everything you don't want. And the cream of wheat, if you've been told that whole wheat is high in phosphorus, please check my All About Phosphorus video where I will address that. It's really not that much of an issue. Day number 14, a bagel with cream cheese, a hard-boiled egg, and a little bit of apple juice. This is a very quick meal that you can throw together. If you already have some hard-boiled eggs on hand, you're good to go. I hope those meal ideas were helpful to you, and if you want to see them all written down, please go to my website, kittycat.com. And if you're looking for a dietitian in your area or one that will see you via telehealth, check out eatright.org. Especially if you are supposed to be on a low-protein diet. A lot of those breakfast ideas that I just gave you need to be modified a little bit to make sure they're lower in protein. That's it for this video. If you found it helpful, give me a thumbs up. And if you need more videos like this in your life, please subscribe. I'm Kitty Cat, dietitian on a mission to improve your condition, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.